Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jackson Memorial's Game of the Week. I'm Eric Camargo,
And I'm Sydney Major.
and today we're watching Jackson Memorial versus Central Regional.
How do you think this game's going to go, Eric?
I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting because of Central Regional's up and downs with the games, and Jackson Memorial having several people out, or a couple people out.
Yeah, a lot of Jackson Memorial players have sustained a couple injuries this season, but we hope that they get a speedy recovery.
Yep, and now we're starting.
Looks like Jackson Memorial has possession of the ball right now. They're working pretty hard to keep possession, making lots of good passes as they go so.
Yep, and that's
Oh, Central
player
Regional
one.
has taken possession of the ball right now, trying to drive it up the field.
Memorial intercepts, and they're going back.
Oh, that was a nice move by Central Regional. Both teams have pretty good standing so far as the season goes. Should be very interesting to see who wins this game.
That's Central Regional with the ball now. Ooh.
Oh, intercepted by Memorial player. Oh, this game is getting pretty physical already.
Central Regional drives the ball forward. Looks like Memorial takes it back.
Oh, and they pass it back to their goalie, Kylie Sullivan. She's trying to drag it out a little bit. Plays it back up the field to Lindsay Backman.
I believe that's Central Regional fighting for the ball right now as Memorial tries to steal it.
Play it back. It's a pretty good, smart play right there, trying to get the ball away from Memorial. Oh, and Memorial gains possession back again. Central manages to clear it out of their box before Memorial gets a good goal scoring opportunity. Memorial's throw and gives them a good goal scoring position, but Central kicks it right out of the box.
Nice kick by Memorial.
Ooh, good header out of the box right there by Central Regional. See if Memorial can get a nice cross off into the box. Ooh.
Nice block by Central.
Central's trying very hard to get the ball off their side of the field and back into Memorial's. They might be successful if they can win this 50 ball.
Looks like Memorial regained possession of the ball.
Across the field, smart move by the defenders. Crossed it out to Maddie Taylor. She's trying to bring it up the field. Looks like Central got possession of the ball. Memorial is not going down with a fight. They're trying to get the ball back desperately.
Yeah, they're fighting very aggressively to get the ball over to their goal.
I think our previous assumption of this being a good game was correct.
Indeed.
Oh, it looks like Memorial player Carissa Eccles got it down in the corner. See if she can get a cross off. And Central kicks it out of their 18. Memorial plays it back onto their own half of the field, trying to keep Central from getting possession of the ball. Slowing down the field, they got plenty of time. Oh, and unfortunately that save was out of bounds. Now it's a Central Regional throw-in over by the 50. Nice header by Lindsay Bathman, but Central was there to block it.
Nice play by Central to get the ball out of Memorial's possession.
Memorial's defender was able to get it out of the box. Oh, it looks like Central now has a direct kick into Memorial's area. ball was played out of the box by Memorial player Alexis Casella. Now Memorial is driving it all the way up the field. Oh, great play.
Ooh, nice job by Central to throw that ball or kick that ball right back.
Memorial's doing a good job of getting the possession back from Central after they play the ball. They got to get it out of their box soon. Memorial got to get it out, otherwise Central's going to have a pretty good goal scoring opportunity at some point.
Yeah, Central's playing very aggressively, and they're really fighting for that box over there.
Oh, looks like Memorial players didn't communicate enough, and they were left wondering who to get the ball, but Central player did not get it into the box. So now a goal kick for Memorial. Lucky for Memorial, they weren't in a better position to score. We have Memorial goalkeeper Kylie Sullivan taking this goal kick. She clears it pretty much to the 50-yard line, and Central regains possession, and then now Memorial's got it back. Both teams are fighting really hard to try to get it into a better position for them to score.
Back, White. Come on.
And Kylie Sullivan has the ball again.
Take that field, White. Let's go. Take that
She's taking her time trying to get good kick on the ball, which she achieved. This game's getting pretty aggressive there in the middle. Make sure the girls watch out for those fouls. Nice clear out of the box by Memorial player. Great interception by Maddie Taylor, but she does lose the ball back in Central's possession.
Double intercepted by Central Regional. Another header by Central Regional.
Oh, looks like they're getting very physical out there on the field right now. Both teams unwilling to give up the ball. Great
Nice catch
save by Kylie Sullivan. Nice cross out to Alexis Casella. She's taking the ball up the sideline. Plays it right into the middle to number 6.
Memorial now playing pretty aggressively onto Central Regional's box.
Memorial now has a throw-in after Central Regional tried to clear it out and did manage to get the ball out of bounds. Nice cross into the box by Memorial. Nice header by Lindsay Bathman. See if Memorial can finish it. Great save by Central Regional's goalie right there. Prevented Memorial from getting a goal.
Nice work by
able
Memorial
to keep possession.
Nice work by Memorial to get it over to Central Regional side. It's out on Central.
Another throw-in. Let's look at that replay.
Okay, you see Memorial kick the ball, and then they pass it, and a nice header close to the goal.
Not able to make it in.
And
Great
Central
save.
Regional just happened to save it. Nice save by Central.
Great shot by Memorial. Central's goalie managed to get a very nice punt, but was stopped by Memorial player number 20. Out of bounds again. Memorial still has possession of it. It's their throw-in once again, trying to get it out of their side of the field.
Nice pass by Memorial.
Memorial's now driving back up the center. Very close to Central's goal. Oh, quite aggressive out there.
Nice steal by Central.
Good pass back. She recognizes that there was no way for her to go forward, and instead of losing the ball, she was able to pass it back to her teammate. Good play by Memorial. Out on Memorial, Central's got a throw-in. Lindsay Bathman with the header. Nice play out wide by Alexis Sisella. Now Madison Taylor's trying to get around those Central players to pass it to her teammate. She manages to find Carissa Eckel. Now she's fighting desperately to keep control of the ball. Central's very close to Memorial's goal. They might be able to get a shot off. Looks like Lindsay Bathman's keeping them from doing that. She plays the ball out of bounds. Central Regional's throwing.
And Kylie Sullivan with the throw in.
She made a great save. See her punt out of the box. Nice trap by Memorial player. They're now playing the ball up the field, trying to get it back on Central's side, and it goes
It's
out of
on
bounds.
Memorial.
Here.
Nice steal by Maddie Taylor.
Oh, Central Regional got possession once more. Memorial's fighting to get it back. Memorial's making some pretty good passes out there, keeping good control of the ball. Looks like Central Regional is able to beat them on the physical side for now, but Memorial's not giving up.
Come on, Dave.
Nice cross by Lindsay Bathman to Madison Taylor. See if she can finish the ball.
Good push towards the goal. Ooh,
Beautiful
and a
shot
score
by
by
Maddie
Memorial.
Taylor. Nice finish with the left foot.
Hey, you gotta go after it.
Very unfortunate for the goalie
You gotta
on
go after
Central
that.
Regional. Gives Memorial their first point of the game.
You can't have that.
Right down over there, you.
Hey, you shut up, you. Go to Jack's. What's up?
What's up, Roy?
How you doing?
Let's take a look at that replay of the goal.
You can see this, that beautiful shot. Perfect technique right there. Right in the back of the net.
She sees it, kicks. And
Really
the
hard for
goalie
goalies
is
to
unable
save
to
those.
take it.
Central Regional started back up with the ball after that goal, fighting desperately to make up for that goal and try to tie it up to pull ahead into this game. Memorial is driving back up the field trying to get another play.
Finish it, Maddie.
Madison
Can they
Taylor
score
stayed on
twice in a
sides.
row?
See if Lindsay can finish it. She's got players back. She uses her player behind her to try to get that ball.
Look at Corinne.
Nice cross to the middle of the field. Memorial's moving the ball pretty well.
Nice
They just
save
got to
by
get that
Central.
nice finish.
Memorial's playing that ball pretty well, making sure that Central can't have a chance to get it.
They're definitely taking advantage of their space. We got Chris Eckel with a nice trap in the middle, trying to get a good position to score. She takes her shot, but is unfortunately saved by the Central Regional goalie.
Good step.
Both teams are very well taking advantage of the space that each team is giving them. It's just a matter of finishing the shots they're given.
Take some field today.
Memorial is able to get possession from Central, trying to get the ball back up the field into a good goal scoring opportunity. They still got Maddie Taylor all the way on the right side wing, just waiting for a perfect goal scoring opportunity.
Inside the post, Maddie.
Nice cross.
Oh,
Great header by Chris Eckel, just misses the goal. Now got a goal kick for Central Regional.
very close shot with the header.
Back, Carissa.
Let's look at the replay for that. Just see how she tries to get it into the goal. She got a perfect header, but was not able to get it on net. Oh, looks like it's a breakaway. Oh, and unfortunately, Memorial's player is offsides. She's got to make sure to stay ahead of that defense, otherwise she's not going to get those great opportunities. Central Regional is playing their ball out of the box on this offsides kick. Oh, looks like she's moving the ball up. Passing it to her teammates so she could stay in the goal. Nice kick by Central. Their player is able to get control of that ball. Oh, and Memorial has intercepted it. Player Cassie Collmore has gotten it up to Chris Eckel. Tries once again to get it to the goal. Oh, she gets it across to her teammate. Oh, beautiful save by Central Regional's goalie. It's getting pretty tight there in the box right now.
Jackson Memorial pushing back with the ball.
Memorial's making some good passes. They just gotta get that one shot on goal to finish this. Player Carissa makes it to Lindsay. Plays it back up the field. Oh, nice save.
Stop reffing over there.
Memorial has another throw-in. Keep possession of the ball when Central Regional got the ball out.
Nice steal by Jackson Memorial.
Looks like Central Regional is playing very tough out there, not giving Memorial any space to try and make a good play. That's how they're going to try and get more goals out here on this game.
There's a lot of back and forth going on between the two teams as Memorial keeps getting close to the Central box as Central gets to the Memorial box.
That's what makes soccer such a great sport. You don't have one-sided games. Oh, and the ref calls an offsides on player Carissa Eckel. She was in the perfect opportunity to score right there at a nice breakaway, but she was unfortunately offsides. They got to make sure to stay in front of the last defender. They're going to keep getting those offsides calls. Let's look at that replay. You could see her running in front of the defender and then getting the ball, and to stay on sides, she would have had to run before the ball was played.
Nice save by Central.
Oh, got to make sure to work on those traps, otherwise Memorial is going to have another opportunity to get that possession back.
Come on, Lex, go get it, kid.
Playing it back to Alexis Casella, who's trying to find an open player. She passes it to Maddie Taylor.
19 minutes left to play in the first half. As we're halfway in the first, so a quarter done.
Come on, let's get a shot.
Central's communicating very well out there.
Good job, kid.
They don't have many misunderstandings.
Good work, Red.
Nice save out of the box by Corinne. That gives Central Regional their first corner kick of the game. Corner kicks are great opportunities for them to score. They just got to make sure they finish it while staying on sides.
Let's see what's going to happen here.
Come on, Kay.
Number 33 plays it into the box. Memorial player Lindsay Bathman's trying to get it out of the box, but it's taken from Central Regional's player.
Good.
Nice save by Kylie Sullivan.
She's trying to get her players to get as far out of the box before she kicks it as she can. Let's look at that replay. You can see Lindsay Bathman trying to get it out of the box, but Memorial Central Regional player comes back at it, and then Kylie gets that save in.
Kylie's been doing a really good job about saving these shots by Central.
Lindsay Bathman plays it up to Maddie Taylor. She's gotten around that Central Regional player, trying to find that perfect opportunity. Oh, great interception by Central.
Go ahead, kid.
Just got to find those perfect moments to get the ball. Nice trap by Memorial player.
Hey, Michael.
Memorial's now trying to bring it back onto the Central Regional side of the field, but Central is able to get possession back and put it right back in Memorial's side. It's definitely a back and forth going on right out here. No one team's pretty much dominating over the other.
Central's been doing a good job of stealing it from Memorial every so often, but Memorial's just been doing a much better job at passing it throughout the field to make good opportunities for scoring.
Definitely. Memorial has more possession during this game, so it's very hard for Central to get the ball from them when Memorial's making these great passes that they are right now. Nice shot on goal by Lindsay Bathman, but is saved by Central Regional goalie. Central's goalie has been doing a pretty great job this game. Just that one unlucky shot, but it looks like she's trying to redeem herself. You could just really see Memorial and Central fighting each other really hard to try to get the ball away from each player. Oh, great shot by Lindsay Bathman. Just barely goes over the top of that goal. She's got to keep the balls down when she's right there in that box. Just look at the replay. You see Alyssa with the ball trying to get it out wide. She manages to get it to Maddie Taylor. Plays it up. Then you see that cross right there to Lindsay. Oh,
Just
right over. Central's goalie plays it back out the field. Got to put a little more power back in those shots for Memorial to get him on net.
Could use a little more mustard.
Okay.
Oh, looks like Central's getting it back into Memorial's 18.
That was a nice steal by Central.
Oh, it looks like goalkeeper Kylie Sullivan isn't picking the ball up. She might be playing it up with her feet or just dragging out the clock, waiting for somebody to challenge her. Looks like Central's player is taking the bait, and she did challenge her, so Kylie's picked up the ball. She punts it out. Ooh, Memorial's got possession once again. Played it up to Alyssa Fernandez. It's a pretty tough game. You could see both teams trying really hard to just get a little bit of an advantage of the other one. Oh, Memorial's player, oh, so close. Great save by Central Regional's goalie. She came out of her box so close to the edge of the 18 to get that save right before Memorial's player even came into contact with the ball. Ooh, handball.
Come on, Kate.
You can see that great save by Central's goalie. She's definitely redeeming herself. Oh, Memorial plays the ball up the field but was not able to hold on to possession. Central's making some good passes, but Memorial is able to get in the middle of them.
Ooh, nice steal by Memorial.
Memorial's got the ball up there in the other team's 18. They're making some good connecting passes. They just got to get that shot on net, otherwise they're not going to get any more points this game. This game's getting even more fast-paced as the time goes down in this half. Both teams recognize that they only have a little bit more time left in the first half to try and get another shot on goal.
That's out on Memorial. And a throw in by Central. Memorial's playing pretty conservatively, being very safe about the kicks that they do and the passes they pass.
It's true.
No, we're total fuck
Oh,
Ooh,
those
nice
headers
header
are
by
getting a
Lindsay
little
Bathman.
crazy out there.
Oh, 2 in a row.
Looks like both teams have pretty good possession when the ball gets to their head, so I can see why they keep using those head balls. Sorry about that. But it gets a little dangerous out there when you're both going for the ball at the same time.
Got to be pretty tough to go for one of those headers.
Looks like Central's taking it back up the field to Memorial's side, but Memorial's able to get possession back. We got forwards up there trying to get to the ball. Looks like Lindsay Bathman. Oh, she loses possession. Ball goes out again on Central. Oh, it would have been a great throw in right there, but Memorial has made a substitution, taking out player 5. A lot of times when you do a fast throw and it works for you, sometimes it's better to slow it down. I think the coach needed to switch out the girl right there, and otherwise he would have let it go.
Throw in by Memorial.
Great
And Central
pullback
steals
move
it.
by Alyssa Fernandez, but there was no player behind her for her team, so it went to Central.
That's out on Central. Oh, wait.
Out on
No,
Memorial.
I'm sorry. Some of these plays get too confusing because of how fast-paced the action is.
That's true, Eric. Great move by Central player.
A fake out.
Oh, you see right here, Central
Great
Regional
struggle for the
players trying to
ball.
keep Memorial from getting possession.
Oh, that's out on Central.
Memorial did manage to get possession from that Central player.
Throw in by
Oh,
Memorial.
Memorial player does miss that header. Would have been good at possession. Oh, Central
Nice
Regional's
footwork by Central
nice
to prevent
pullback
Memorial from
move.
getting it.
Memorial player goes full in, trying to get possession back, but Central keeps hold on that ball. Looks like another foul on Central Regional. This game's getting very physical. Memorial's got a nice free kick, trying to get into that 18, get a nice goal there.
Rachel. Yeah. Yeah. PDA. Magic. Right? Yeah. I had a concussion.
Oh, beautiful kick, but Central Regional player manages to head the ball out of the box.
I'm good now.
Looks like Memorial had some great players in the works to try and get the ball into the net, but was not able to finish it. Great punt by Central Regional's goalie, all the way down there and onto the Memorial side of the field.
All
Looks
the
like
way
they're
back at
playing
the
back
box.
to their own goalie. Goalie to goalie right now. Memorial's trying to get it back onto the other side of the field.
Good job, Red. Come on now, pick it up.
It's much safer when the ball's not on your side.
Get there, get
If
there.
you're not in offense, you're in defense, as some would say.
Oh, beautiful finish by Memorial player.
Nice score by
Oh, wait.
Memorial.
Is that? Yep.
Go follow!
Looked like Central Regional had hold on that ball, but the goalie was not able to keep hold on it, which led a great opportunity for Memorial to come in and finish the ball. Let's look at a replay of that. You see how Memorial brings it all the way up the field.
They go all the
There's
way.
the first shot. The goalie saves it and lets go of it, which allowed Memorial player number 2 to come in and get a perfect shot on net. She managed to keep it down, didn't try to get all showboaty and hit it over. It's a beautiful shot.
Quite close. If only the Central goalie could have captured it. Caught it.
Now Memorial has 2 goals to Central's 0
Come on.
with about 8 minutes left in this first half. Game's getting pretty intense as Central is trying to get a couple points over on Memorial.
Central's really going to have to up their game if they're interested in winning this because of Memorial's aggressive attitude.
Rotate up.
Memorial's got possession again, and they're bringing it all the way up the field.
Down, kid. Hey, good work. Come on now.
Nice work on Alexis Casella's part, judging when she should save the ball and when she should let it go.
Ooh, nice save by Memorial to throw that further up the field.
These girls got to make sure to watch out for those dangerous plays when you're at this high level and fast pace and you're just trying to get the ball. It's a little crazy.
Go, get up.
Central Regional is trying to get the ball out of their side of the field.
They're doing some interesting passing just to do whatever they can to get away from Memorial. Or get through Memorial, I'd say.
Go, go, go.
No.
Oh, looks like a foul on Memorial. Central Regional now has their free kick into Memorial's side of the field. See the replay of that, you could see that Alexis
Go
Sell
ahead.
goes in with more of her hands, which makes that a foul.
Keep it up.
One thing I remember from my soccer days, no hands
Never know what happens.
if you're
Keep
on
it
the
flying.
field.
That's
If
true,
you're not a
only the
goalie.
goalie. Only the
If you're not
goalie
a
gets to
goalie.
use her hands.
Help out, help out.
It's pretty hard. Oh, looks like Memorial's got pretty great position for score. Oh, and they were
Oh.
not able to finish it. Ball's still in though. They got to fight and try to get it right back there in the box while Central is trying to get it as far away from their box as they can.
It looked like that ball was going straight in, but I guess it was just the angle.
Yeah. Another throw in by Memorial. It looks like Memorial coach is subbing. Let's look at a replay of that. Oh, and you just see that the goalie was so close to saving it, and if it was a little bit over, it might have gone in.
Fire away.
Lucky for Central, it didn't. Got Alexis Sisella looking for where she's going to throw it. She throws it all the way down the line. Memorial's trying to get in a good position to get another shot on goal.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
and
shot that
beautiful save
misses.
by the Central Regional goalie. That looked like it was going to go in. It was a great shot, but the goalie just made an even better save.
Another one of those trick shots.
Goalie hit it out, which means it's another corner kick for Memorial. Corner kicks are great for the players to score, but they got to get in that great position for it. Cassie Homer is looking for a place to put the ball. Oh, and we got a great header by Memorial, but it did not go into the net. Central Regional's goal kick is going to come out.
Go, Jess.
Come on, Red.
The pressure, White.
Let's take a look at that replay real quick. Of the last two plays that were on the goal.
Plays were just so great, you got to make sure that you can see what went wrong. You can see that beautiful save by Central.
Kick in. And a nice headshot that just doesn't header.
Memorial's back into the net,
Ooh,
and
and a
they
nice
got
goal
another
by
goal right
Memorial.
there as soon as we come out of that replay. So you see those two times where they couldn't finish, but now they got that finish. Which gives them another goal on that scoreboard.
Some would say that replay was perfectly timed.
I think you're right. Got a replay of that beautiful goal. Crosses it all the way in the back of the net. Great shot. Really hard for a goalkeeper to save that kind of shot, so it's nothing on her. Sometimes the shots are just really in that perfect position. Central's trying to get that ball back up the field and away from Memorial, getting even more physical, and you could tell even more frustrated.
Central's really not getting a lot of these opportunities for these great shots. If you really think about it, they haven't really been getting these lucky shots that Kylie Sullivan's been unable to snag.
Kylie is definitely on her game today. She's made some great saves. We're getting pretty deep into Memorial's side of the field. Central might have some good opportunities to score, but it looks like Memorial's trying to get that ball out. Central's not giving up without a fight.
Looks like those opportunities have been lost by Central.
Oh, and the ball did go out, which means Memorial gets their free throw. Throws it into the center and try to get it all the way up the field. Oh, it looks like she makes a cross, but nobody is there, which means Central Regional is in a perfect position to get the ball. But then she makes a mistake and passes it to a Memorial player. Looks like the ref calls a handball on Memorial.
We only have about 2 minutes left, so Central's really got to start making some moves.
I think they can definitely feel the time running out and trying to get as many shots on goal as they can. Can't make a goal if you don't take a shot.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Very true. I think Memorial also realizes that time's running out, so if they could just keep the ball off their side of the field, they can be in a good position to rest up for the second half.
Yeah, so they're just trying to secure the ball so that giving Central as little opportunity as possible for shots.
You just got to make sure to stay away from that kick and run type of attitude,
jumping out of the
or that's hard habit to break. Looks like Memorial player Maddie Taylor is looking for a place to kick the ball. Unfortunately, kicks it to a Central regional player. When they start just kicking it, they're not going to get as good
Nice
possession
header
as they
by
had.
Memorial. Drove the ball away into Central's box.
Good pass. Oh,
Go to it!
not so great a trap. Leads to a little bit of a scuffle over there at the 18 box. Memorial brings it down towards the corner and crosses it.
Oh, nice save by the goalie.
That finish was just a little too much power for being right there in front of the goal. If she would have put a little less power, it could have gone in.
Little
Let's look
too
at a
much
replay
mustard.
of that. You see her drive it down towards the corner and get a nice cross off to Carissa, but she was unable to get it down low, which is where you want when you're in front of the net like that.
A little too much mustard. Central is still in the fight for the ball, and even in these last 10 seconds. They're still trying to do whatever they can.
Looks like Kylie's got possession. She clears it right out, doesn't pick it up. She's trying to get it away from her box as fast as she can. And just like that, we are out of time in the first half with Memorial leading 3-0.
An exciting first half with Memorial fighting strong. We'll see you on JTV's streaming channel after we take a short break for halftime.
Sorry, I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I'm late for work. Thought I could make it.
It's my first day of school.
He's only 7.
I know. But I'm going too fast. I'm not going to be able to stop. I'm sorry.
You have the power to save a life. Cardiac arrest isn't rare, but surviving it is. Over 300,000 people suffer from sudden cardiac arrest every year. About 8% survive, and it's not only the elderly that can experience these life-altering events. The #1 killer of young athletes is sudden cardiac arrest, because a young athlete dies from cardiac incident once every 3 days in the United States. About 80% of cardiac arrests that occur are outside of a hospital. About 89% of those victims don't survive because people around them don't know how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It's very simple. You can help save a life. The American Heart Association changed its protocol for the public to hands-only CPR, which means when a witness cardiac arrest occurs, a bystander, like you, can call 911 and begin external chest compressions immediately by pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest while awaiting arrival of the first responders. So, what do you do if you see a person collapse on a sidewalk due to cardiac arrest? Imagine you're walking along a park. You see a person suddenly slump to the ground. The person stops breathing and begins to turn blue.
That guy over there. Oh, what?
We'll check to see if the person is responsive or not.
Sir? Sir? Call 911.
All you need to do to begin the life-saving technique of chest compression is hands-only CPR. In the middle of the chest, hard and fast. Run to the school or nearby building to bring an automatic external defibrillator, or AED.
Grab the AED.
Place electrodes. Place electrodes. Place electrodes. Do not touch patient. Analyzing rhythm.
The emergency responders then can arrive, take over CPR, administer oxygen, and prepare the person for transport to the hospital. 55 on location. We have a 45-year-old male in cardiac arrest. Bystander CPR in progress. Scene is safe. You've done a great job, sir. Thank you very much. It's very straightforward. Your immediate action can help save a life. Learn hands-only CPR.
Join me, Terry Bradshaw, as I explore all that's new and exciting about the USA and Canada.
Welcome back for the second half of the girls' soccer varsity match between Jackson Memorial and Central Regional.
You are watching us live on JTV's streaming YouTube channel. And if you're lucky enough, channel 77. Let's not forget that you can catch a replay of this game at any time in HD. And my name is Eric Marco.
As we come into the second half, Central Regional starts with the ball, and they go right from that whistle. Playing it back, trying to make sure Memorial stays away from the ball. Intercepted by Memorial players.
You can tell they are aggressive from the moment they start.
Wait. Up, get up, get up. Get back, get back. Cast this one, number 7. No,
Memorial is trying to take it all the way down the field. They're deep into Central's side. Oh, and it looks like foul on Central Regional player.
7.
Okay.
Central Regional will kick it back in.
Oh, and they opt for a pass to their player instead of a kick all the way down the field, but then that player does kick it down where it is stopped by Memorial.
It's a nice kick that's back to Memorial.
Memorial's all the way down deep in Central's box, but it is a shot saved by
Very
Central's
close to the
goalie.
box.
Good shot by Memorial player. Goalie was able to stop it in a great play. Looks like Memorial gets their corner kick. First corner kick of the second half. They're lining up in a formation. Looks like they'll probably run into a better position as soon as the ball is kicked by their teammate.
Probably.
Oh, you see they're right in the box. They all tried to get that player, but ultimately it did go off a Memorial player's foot, according to the referee, which makes Central Regional able to get a goal kick out of their box.
Central kicks that ball back in.
Oh,
Nice
Memorial
header by
player
Memorial.
has a header. Does not have good possession on it, but her teammates were able to save. Memorial plays it out wide to their player, but she is offsides. Memorial is having a little difficulty with staying on sides during this game. It's costing them a couple of great goal scoring opportunities. They got to make sure to stay in front of those defenders. See a replay of that. You can see when she's passing it over to that player that she is completely by herself. Their defenders are way ahead of her. No way to interpret that other than offsides.
Good job.
Nice play by Central out to the wings. Oh, stopped by Memorial player. Does not look like that was a good save. She might be down. Gotta watch out for the concussions here as the soccer level gets higher. The referee did stop to check to make sure she was okay. Head injuries are fairly common now. Gotta make sure everybody is safe during this game.
Safety is a priority.
They did switch out the players, and now it looks like Memorial player is kicking the ball down upfield. They had to regain possession because the ball was stopped. Memorial kicks it down the field. Central Regional has stopped it, but now Memorial player has the ball once again. Both teams seem to be pretty evenly matched. This game's getting pretty interesting as we get well into our second half.
I don't think it would have been that one.
is trying to play the ball right into the box. They got to make sure their players are staying on sides. Wasted pass when you get an offsides call.
Go ahead, touch! Touch, touch, touch!
Central's playing some very interesting defense.
Oh, nice stop by Memorial.
Trying desperately hard not to let Memorial score.
This game's getting even more physical than it was, but that's even possible.
Good ball, Kay.
Memorial player Carissa Eckel has a nice shot on goal, but unfortunately is saved by that defender. She was able to stay on sides the whole time. It's a really great shot, just unlucky.
That was a great save by that goalie.
It's a good replay of that. See a nice pass up the field, and she runs as soon as the ball is played, keeping her on sides as she goes past the defender. Nice pass into the goal, but the goalie was right there to stop her.
Straight into the goalie's hands.
Unlucky. Nice move by Memorial player. She plays it back, trying to keep it away from Central Regional. Oh, cutting it close. Might have wanted to release it a little sooner, but no worries. Memorial does regain possession.
Nice pass by Memorial.
Looks like Memorial's controlling most of this game. Central Regional's got to try a little harder and try to intercept those passes and play right up to that ball. Central Regional's goalie has possession of the ball. She's looking for a good place to put it. She punts it down the field where her player was able to stop the ball.
The other side of the field would be a good place to put that ball.
Memorial's goalie is now taking possession of the ball. She kicks it right up the field where Carissa Eckel is waiting. Memorial is doing some good communicating. Communication is key in soccer, so you know what you're doing and how your players are responding.
Some pretty good passes by Memorial preventing Central from getting the ball.
Nice throw by Memorial. Gets the ball to their player. See if they can finish it. Oh, it did bounce off a Central Regional player, leading up to a great save by the goalie. Stopped the momentum of Memorial's kick to make it easier on her. Oh, Memorial blocks Central's ball as they try and clear it from their field.
Central throws it straight back in.
Oh, that was a substitution for the Central side. Central is now going to have to redo that throw-in after their players switch.
Let's just drop inside.
Central's
Thrown by
looking to
Central.
throw it.
It's a nice header by Memorial.
Flush bounce, flush bounce. Back up.
It's out by
Paris,
Memorial.
For the throw-in by Central.
Yes, I'm Central. All right. Get back.
Out on Memorial. Again, it looks like Memorial is just trying to keep the ball as far away from the net as they can, even if that means giving Central more throw-ins.
With such a good lead, Memorial can kind of afford it.
Defense is sometimes the best strategy when you're just trying to make sure that you stay in the lead. Central's getting pretty close. Oh, nice shot on goal, but it was a great save by a goalkeeper from Memorial.
Good try. Come on now.
Ooh, looks like a little bit of a collision up there at the top of the field. Both teams are playing very aggressive. Looks like Alyssa Fernandez has the ball again. She's trying to take it all the way down the center up to Carissa Eckel. Playing very tough up there at the top of the box, trying to get possession.
Memorial just happened, Central just happened to save it up there as they kicked it back. Otherwise, that could have been bad for Central.
Definitely. Central's defense pretty strong. They're able to keep most of Memorial's shots from getting on net. Just a couple unlucky ones that slipped through. Central's able to block Memorial's efforts to get the ball up the field. They've got it back on their field. Looks like they're playing around. Oh. Let's see, ref calls.
It's out on Memorial or foul by Memorial.
Memorial is now trying to make sure they're in a better defensive position as Central Regional is now playing the ball off the field. They opt for a pass instead of a straight into the net. Maddie was able to get it away from them. Central still close to the box. Memorial still has to try and figure out how to get it off their side of the field while Central is trying desperately to get it back into the 6.
That was a nice back pedal by Central back there.
Another foul on Memorial. Looks like a direct kick right into the box. Really see what that goalie can do at this moment.
Let's see what Central's going to do here.
Oh, Central opts to kick it out wide instead of directly into the net. Player was there.
Going for the long play.
Nice shot on net.
Ooh.
Great save by Rachel Colt. She's making sure all of her players get out of her side of the field. Beautiful punt right down up the field.
That is a gnarly kick by Rachel. Let's take a look at that replay.
You can see how much they want this shot. It was a great shot, but right into the goalie's hand. Unfortunate for Central. Memorial is looking for a good person to throw into. She wants to get the ball up the field and away from her box. She plays it back to her defender. She's opening up the field as she plays it back to the goalie. A little risky with Central so close to the box, but it managed to work in their favor. They're bringing the ball back up the field.
Go.
Looking for an open player. Stopped by Central Regional's great header.
Good job.
Here. Good. Hey.
Memorial driving it forward.
Great stop by Central.
So hard to do.
Hey, on.
Memorial kicks it out to keep Central from getting possession of the ball. They're playing smart right now. Got to make sure they get the ball away from their net.
Than to go forward.
Looks like Alexis Cassell breaks free of the ball and is taken away from the Central Regional player. Great save by Memorial goalkeeper.
Nice punt by Memorial.
Oh, got to make sure to trap it a little better. It was good. It was managed to save by a Memorial player, though.
We're just under 30 minutes into the last half. And Central yet to score.
Great stop by Memorial, bringing the ball in the opposite direction for Memorial players to score. A little too much power on that ball. Central goalkeeper was able to just bend down and pick it up.
Good work.
Get back there, get back there!
Oh, looks like Central's bringing the ball all the way back into Memorial's territory. Got to see if they can finish that ball. Memorial's doing some great communicating, trying to see best places to put the ball to get it away from their net.
Nice steal by Central there. Right back into the hands of the Memorial goalie.
I think Central is looking for a goal. Maybe they're looking to pass it.
I don't know.
Either way, it either had to be more power or less power.
Memorial that ends up going out of bounds.
Brings it a little farther up the field, which is what they want.
Yeah.
Another header. Oh, the ball is right back there in Memorial. They worked so hard to get it out of their side of the field, and it's just right back there. Memorial's throwing after it's out on Central player.
Let's go, White.
Trying to clear it all the way onto the other side of the field. They don't want any room for mistakes.
That's Alex.
You want it?
Memorial's going to throw it right back in.
Looks like we have a substitution by Memorial.
That's 2 players being substituted.
Looks like Central Regional is trying to get a substitution in there too.
It's 8 and 22, replaced by 10 and 11.
When teams substitute, it brings down the pace of the game a little bit, allows people to make some quick changes. See Memorial player bringing it all the way up to the field. Good shot on goal, but it is a little wide, not necessarily close enough to the goal to make it into the net or have the goalie try and save it. Grand Central Regional, another goal kick, trying to get the ball as far away from their net as they can. Let's look at a replay of that shot. You see her go around all the players, but just does not get the good shot. It goes way too wide for it to go near the net. It's unlucky play.
You're good. Settle.
Central's just not getting those lucky shots. Some would say Memorial's making their own luck.
Very good point. Seems like Memorial is utilizing their goalie back there by playing it back to player Rachel Holt. She plays it out wide. They're trying to spread the field, make sure that they're doing less running and more passing so they can conserve their energy. Oh, nice cross. Beautiful finish. Another goal for Memorial right here. That gives them a leading score of 4-0. Very unlucky goal for the Central Regional, but beautiful goal for Memorial. Let's look at a replay of that. You can see that great play up the field. She's got a great lead right now, and she makes the decision to cross it to her teammate, goes right by the goalie, and she's there with a great finish.
There was nothing the goalie could have done there.
Just a great shot.
Great teamwork.
Very great teamwork. Looks like Central is trying so hard to get shots on goal, getting even more physical than they had been before. This game's getting even faster paced as we get into the last half hour of this end of this game.
Five throws the ball. Kicks the ball. My bad.
Memorial is making some great passes.
Memorial's making some great passes from player to player as they work the ball away from Central's goal to their goal.
Oh, they're in a great position to score. She passes it out wide to number 14. Unfortunately, she did not get the shot on goal. It looks like she used her right foot when it would have been better to open up her hips and just pass it in with her left foot. Kind of a judgment call, what you think would be better. Unfortunately, that did not work for her. We got a replay of that. See as she passes it right out wide, and she opts to go for a right-footed shot. She's not able to swing it around, so the ball just goes straight in front of her.
It looked like they were trying to do like what they did before with the other goal.
Cross and finish.
The goalie wasn't really going for it that time.
Yeah, she's
they
more
learned
prepared.
From their mistakes.
Definitely. Trying to go with a strategy that works. Fortunately, doesn't always. We got Central coming out with another goal kick. Just waiting on another substitution, trying to keep their players as fresh as they can and try and get another goal. Looks like Memorial intercepts that goal kick. plays it up to Alyssa Fernandez, who gives it back to Lindsay Bathman. She got a perfect goal scoring opportunity and beautiful save by Central Regional goalie.
Lindsay just happened to sneak by.
Oh my gosh. Another great save by that Central Regional goalie. You know, when all the players are in the box like that, it gets very difficult to get that ball and see where you're kicking it.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Great metaphor. Memorial crosses it back in, trying to get possession, but the goalie is right there. Goes directly into her hands. Great punt up the field. See a replay of that. Just see how she's so close to that net, and it just
right by number 17.
Goalie punches it right back out. See all those players. Another save by that goalie. She's getting back up. She's ready. Oh, Memorial throws it in while Central is tying their shoe. Memorial's trying to keep in front of the ball so that they don't get beaten by these Central Regional girls.
How does your shoe untie during a game like this? Gotta use the double knot.
Well, even so, it does happen. Looks like Memorial player is right up there for another shot on goal, but Central Regional's goalie has made another incredible save.
Now that would have been.
Ask for it.
Let's look a replay of that great play. See a beautiful shot, but an even better save.
That would have been a good opportunity to pass it to the teammate and fake out the goalie once again.
That would be a very good play. Probably would have worked. Very interesting approach.
Sometimes you just can't think fast enough. Gotta work on instinct, Sydney.
Looks like Memorial's got another corner kick. Oh, and they head the ball right into the net. Great goal. See, corner kicks, they're such a great place for you to try and get that goal. So many people in the box, no one knows what to do. Let's look at a replay of that. You see that corner kick right into the center and a header right into the goal. Goes right through the goalie's hands. Unlucky save, but a great shot.
Now that's totally on the fault of the goalie, you gotta admit.
I don't know, there's so many factors.
She had it.
You can't fault the goalie completely. Goal is such a hard position to play. It's mostly the defense. It's very hard when you're in the moment there, Eric. Wouldn't understand.
I'll take it, that's true.
Central's now on Memorial's side of the field trying to get back some of the goals that they've lost throughout this game. It's 5-0 as we get into the 20 minutes left mark of this half. Memorial is still looking to score goals and just keep possession of the ball as long as they can. That was a great move by number 10 on Memorial. Great pullback, faked out that Central Regional player. They got to make sure to cover everybody so they're not just running around. Central's goalie punts it to the opposite side of the field to her player. Looks like they're trying to get possession of the ball, but just didn't get a nice control on it, leading to another power struggle with Memorial. Got Central bringing the ball up the middle on Memorial's side. Plays it out wide. Oh, Memorial player is not letting her get that far into the box. Central played it back to their player, who popped it right back into the box. Played it a little too soon, giving Rachel Colt an opportunity to slow down the game and just keep the ball at her feet until she needs to pick it up again.
Another sweet punt by Rachel.
Unfortunately, her player was not able to get control on it at first, but it looks like she's got pretty good control over it now, trying to look for pass or a cross, but she lets the ball go out off of her Central Regional player. But it looks like the referee saw it as a goal kick off of her. Sometimes those plays are kind of hard to judge whether or not you should let it go, because you don't really know if it was you that touched it the last time or not. Another substitution by Central. And they play the ball right up the middle, but their player was not able to get control over it, leading Memorial to come in with the interception. Number 14 back trying to get another goal.
Ooh, and a nice goal by.
It was a great goal opportunity. I think that letting it go out of bounds really worked for Memorial as they were able to get a great position and another great goal. Let's look at a replay of that. See, when the goalie kicks it out, her player did not get a good fit on it, leading Bridget to come all the way down the field with the ball and make
Nice
a cross to
footwork
her
by Bridget
teammate. Bounces off a couple of Central players before Memorial was able to get a foot on the ball and get it directly into the back of the net. Memorial's coming back up for another goal. Oh, but it misses by just a hair right outside that post.
So what do you think, Sydney? Do you think Central can bring it back?
I don't know. I think they could do it. I've seen their work out in the field. They're trying desperately, very aggressive, great footwork. They just got to finish those shots as soon as they can. Only about 16 minutes. They got to make up for 6 goals if they want to beat Memorial in this game.
That's assuming Memorial's not going to make any more goals.
That is a true point.
Memorial throwing in the ball.
Nice trap by Memorial player. She's trying to get it away from Central players and try to get it to her own teammate, who crosses the ball all the way back into Central's box, but it does go right by the net, not near the goal. Sometimes it's better to take a touch and really focus in on that ball and try to get a better shot on goal. Nice power, just wrong placement. Another goal kick by Central right out to their own player. Looks like the ball did go out of bounds though, so it's Memorial's possession again. Central was able to get around that Memorial player and cross the ball all the way out wide. Memorial is right there though, so they got to make sure to make these plays fast and efficient if they want Memorial to not be able to get the ball.
Ooh.
Oh, great shot by Memorial. Central's goalie was able to make a wonderful save. She's been really on her game this second half. Took a replay of that play. See her get around the player, get a great shot on goal, but the goalie was ready and she just popped that ball right out of the net. Great save. Got another Memorial corner kick. They're running into the box, trying to get a good position on the ball. It looks like Central was the first one to get a foot on the ball, but Memorial's trying to get it back into a position where they can get it into the net. It looks like a goal kick as it was out on Memorial, and they were trying to get it back in. Central had a nice strategy of knocking it off of Memorial's foot to get themselves a goal.
Central going to kick this ball in. There were a couple substitutions on the Central side.
Another throw in by Memorial. Right to their player. She gets control away from Central. Beautiful move back. Just cutting it right away from Central's player. Central's got to make sure to make passes a little sooner and right to the feet of their players if they want to keep it from Memorial. When they kick it like that, it gives Memorial a better chance of winning the ball over them.
Some very quick passes by Memorial.
Oh, looks like number 14, Bridget Sheeran, has a great
driving
lead.
it up.
Oh, but
Oh.
Central is right there to stop her from scoring. She's got to make sure to do some quicker plays if she wants to get that goal in the back of the net. We got Memorial challenging Central Regional.
She recovered from that fall pretty quickly too.
Yeah, she was down and up right there. That's what you got to do in soccer. You got to make sure you're up for it. Play does not always stop for you. See Central able to get the ball away from Memorial right there. Memorial came right back in and played it to their player. They're getting it way up the field into Central's territory, trying to get another shot on goal. Perfect position for a cross, which they do. Oh, over Central's head, right to Memorial, but they were not able to get a good enough footing for a shot. Bounces right off of Central's legs.
Ooh. Foul on Memorial.
Definitely. She used an abundance of force there. She's not playing the ball as much as she should. Let's take a look of that replay.
Check out that face plant.
You see them both going for the ball. And yet she does not touch the ball before she just pushes her elbow out and extends her arm, fully pushing her down.
It looked more like
Harsh
Memorial's
fall.
right foot just happened to go right in front of Central's left foot. Just happened to trip her. Maybe both at the same time. I was paying attention to the foot.
Oh, they're getting very physical down there at the box. See Memorial gets a shot on goal, but it's too high. As this game goes on, it seems like the girls are getting very, very physical. Got to make sure to play the ball and not the player.
Memorial passing it back to back.
Looks like Memorial's got some great moves out there.
It is still 6-0. 10 minutes left. Central has not come back as you hypothesized.
I'm still rooting for them. I can't give up yet. They have some great plays out here.
There's
They're
gonna be
just
1
not
minute left,
getting
and
those
you're gonna
shot
be
on
like,
goals.
they got a chance.
There's always a chance if there's time. Looks like Memorial's coming right into the box. Shot not too much on goal.
Really good. He was just out of it.
Oh, they did? Have it for a little boy?
Yeah, little boy. Wrestling.
Good job by Central to kick that ball. Memorial is not giving it up.
Oh, that'd be a great opportunity for Memorial if she just got inside of that player, but Central was able to keep her on the outside and away from the ball, giving her goalie a perfect opportunity to get the ball and get it out of the box.
Yeah, nice job by Central.
Memorial is not as frenzied as Central appears to be as they try very hard to get a shot on goal. Oh, it looks like the players are getting brutally physical. It's a foul called on Memorial. Central now has a direct free kick right outside of the 18. Appears the Memorial players are not happy about it.
Central could
And it
really
looks
use this
like
free kick if they can just
the referee is issuing a
establish
caution.
1 point.
Looks like he's issuing one to player number 8, Tara Peterson.
Clock's running.
Not sure why the caution was issued, but it appears she did not agree with his call and he was not going to stand for any kind of back talk.
That's for 10.
For viewers at home, what is a caution signal?
That is the proper term for a yellow card. It basically tells you, don't do that again. If you do, you get an even harsher warning. For right now, it's a warning against if something should to happen that she should get another one. It could lead to a red card and player suspension. Memorial was able to block Central's free kick and getting it out of their box. Substitution for both Memorial and Central as we get into the final 8 minutes of this game. Memorial is trying to get it back up the field and out of their area. Oh, looks like Central's getting physical, keeping it away from them.
Nice cut through number 2 on the Memorial team.
Oh, that was a great trap by Central. She just needed to keep a little bit better possession on the ball after she made the trap. See Central players on the back of Memorial. They got to make sure they stay in front of their player and they keep the player behind them so they can get a better goal scoring opportunity. Both Memorial and Central are fighting hard for that ball and trying to keep it on the opponent's side. Central's trying to score as many goals as they can, and Memorial is trying to keep them from doing so.
Central's been doing a great job of trying to score as many goals as they can.
Central's bringing it all the way down in the corner.
Whoa.
Oh, looks like they're getting quite physical, but it appears there's no foul on that play.
Let's take a look at that replay real quick.
Let's really analyze what happened there and if the ref was right in his call. Oh, looks like she kind of tripped over herself there. No foul against the Central players. Good call on the referee.
Sometimes your feet get mixed up. It happens.
Very true. We got Central trying to make some connecting passes, but looks like they might be just going for the goal and hoping for the best, but Rachel Holt is there to save the ball.
She's been doing a real good job of saving the ball whenever it goes near.
Very good goalie.
What?
Great punt out. I said she's very good goalie. Fortunately, that trap was not the best, which allowed Central to get in there and try to get possession of the ball, but she was able to keep possession to Memorial.
We're down to 5 minutes, and Central's getting pretty desperate with their attempts at scoring.
They just got to make sure that they're not getting a little too violent and less aggressive. Still abide by those same rules and make sure they're playing the ball so everyone stays safe during this game. Looks like Memorial is all the way down there in Central's corner trying to get a cross off to get another goal.
Can they get another goal? Let's see.
Great cross into the box, but Memorial's not able to keep possession of it, and Central's bringing the ball all the way out and onto Memorial's side. Memorial's got possession from Central once again, making some good passes to teammates. Oh, that's good leading pass. A little bit too much power for the player to get to, but it was a good idea.
A little too less power, because otherwise it might have went in.
If she was aiming for a shot, that's true. For a pass, it needed less, but good philosophy. Oh, nice shot. Hit that crossbow. Very unfortunate. We got a Memorial throw in. Oh, goes right through her legs, but might work for her if she can get the ball back. It looks like Central is gaining control and trying to get it out of their box by playing it back.
I feel like Memorial's been playing just as aggressively as they had in the beginning. And Central's somewhat increased it.
Definitely comes in the frenzy of knowing that you're down by so much and running out of time to fix it. That was a great pass by Memorial. They're really trying to spread the field and play to feet. Good idea to try to keep Central from getting the ball from them in these last 3 minutes. Looks like we got Memorial versus Central trying to get possession of the ball.
She's open every time in the midfield. Just slide over Diaz.
Got lots of Memorial players communicating to each other, trying to figure out the best ways to go about things. I think Central should be doing a little more communication, so maybe they can connect a little bit more of these passes. Would have been a great opportunity for Memorial to score, but Central was able to keep the ball away from them, which is what they have to be doing to make sure that they get more shots on goal and ultimately more goals. Ooh, the ball hits the ref. It's always a hazard. Looks like we got Memorial player trying to get the ball from Central while Central is keeping her on the outside. She's able to pass it to her player and keep Memorial away from the ball. When they do plays like this, you can see why I was rooting for them to come back. Another throw-in for Memorial as we get down to the final minute of the game. So far, they're still leading 5-0. I think Memorial is trying to get another shot on goal, get as many goals as they can in these last couple seconds.
If they can just scrape together 1 point, it might be enough to go home with pride.
Only about 30 seconds. We're still on Central's side. Memorial is trying to keep possession, but it looks like they're not as intense as they have been. They know they're running out of time, and they're just trying to keep the Central from
10 seconds left
getting
on
it.
the clock.
Looks like we might be getting our final shot. I think Memorial wants to get one more shot on goal, maybe try to get one last goal. And we are not getting that last goal. Looks like our game is finished with Memorial winning over Central Regional in a 5-0 game.
6-0.
6-0?
Close, Sydney, close. Thank you for tuning into the JTV Game of the Week. I have been Eric Camargo.
And I'm Sydney Bacher.
And we'll see you next time on JTV.